Hello there guys, I'm Wesonator88 here, back again with some Ark Survival Ascendant. There we go, I can actually hear my audio, everything sounds fine. So, I'm just going to quickly put it in the description real quick, and then we'll get on with the stream. So yeah, anyway, just try to remember what I was going to do then, and that's it. So yeah, as you guys may know, obviously, in the last episode, we had quite a bit of a problem with taming a trike. Not once, but bloody twice. So for anyone who didn't watch the last episode, or stream, depending on how you look at it, we tamed up a trike, or was taming up a trike. It tamed, it fast-travelled back to where it originally had been downed, because we were at Herbo Island, and then we came all the way back to base. And it decided to warp itself all the way back to Herbo Island. Of course, we get back to Herbo Island, and what happens is it's phased through the ground. Fun. So we decide to tame another trike, and hopefully this time it wouldn't do the same thing. Now I was running a bit low on narcos, and I was like, well, I need to get this one on the ground. So then I can move the raft, and then I can come back. And, you know, hopefully tame it up without any problems. Of course, every time I tried to remove it, it ended up glitching through the ground. So I had to, unfortunately, finish the stream. And that's all done. So what I decided to do was I spent hours, a good couple of hours, trying to sort out how I can make sure I can put down the trike without it phasing through the ground and then going, bye-bye, I'm not part of your team anymore. Like I say, countless hours. And I finally was able to figure out a way. So we actually got Lord of Salt. Finally tamed. Finally trained with us. And here. So we have our trike after the kerfuffle of it phasing. And this was the second one, not the first one, because we completely lost the first one. But yeah, we got Lord of Salt. So what I had to do... Sorry, I need to sort myself out so I can sit down after doing the description of that lot. So what I had to do was move my raft so that the trike, well, it was laid down obviously because it was knocked out. I had to try and get it on top of a rock, some sort of rock, so it showed like it was on top of it or laid down on top of it. I then had to save the game, go back to main menu, then come back in where it would lower it down on top of the rock. So we do end up taming. I hate this. Every time you come into a game, you've got something built. It doesn't have anything built there. It's funny. Reface back in, thank you. So yeah, if we do tame anything on the raft, I'm going to have to make sure I get it stuck onto a rock, save the game, go back to main menu, then come back into the game so that it can hopefully tame. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't go too far from Lord of Salt when it was taming. Because if not, it would undo the taming bar, strangely enough. But anyway, so we got Lord of Salt, finally. And he turned out to be a 201, thank goodness. So yeah, so his carry weight's pretty good. He's got a bit of food and that lot. So yeah, what we need to try and do today is get him a saddle, because unfortunately I haven't done any work off camera, because I was trying to sort things out for Planet Crafter stream, but unfortunately because it's too hot where my PC is, I'm not doing the Planet Crafter stream. So that's why I'm doing Ark Survival Ascendant today instead. Right, so what do I need to try and do? I need to get up a few levels. Oh no, it's going to be terrible because I really need to try and get them some levels. Alright, so we've got our trike, we've got a Seamus, which we had no problems taming. So let's put another one on health for you. There you go. What do I need? I wanted to make another bowler, didn't I? That's what it was. I think it's thatch. I'm pretty sure it's definitely... We've got plenty of fibre over here, haven't we? Yeah. So we'll grab the fibre from here. We'll grab some of the hide as well. And then I need to grab a handful of stone. So I want to get at least 3 bowlers on me, at least, before we go out and do anything today. Oh dear. I can make 7. No, we'll do 3. That'll be more than enough. So, What we're going to do today is I have no bloody clue because I haven't really thought about it. So it's going to be interesting. Right. So I think what we should try and do is obviously get my level up, at least by 1. Hopefully we can get up by 1 level today. Should be able to, it shouldn't be too much of a trouble. And we'll go from there. Now, the question is, where do I go? Well, see, if I had the track set up, I'd be fine, but I'm going to have to use the raft to get me to where I need to go. Or do I make a new raft? I think making a new raft might be easier, actually. We should have the wood here. Yeah, we do. And we had the hide just a moment ago. Oh, I need a plant fibre as well, okay. You're going to be short, aren't you? Just buy a small amount. Just buy a small amount of bloody hide. There we go. Now we'll throw you in there. Right. There's a bit excess, that's fine. You know what, just in case we see something that we'd want to tame, I'll take them for you. I've got really nothing there. Yes, I could take the kibble, but I'm not. We do have cooked meat on us. And let me grab my water. Right, so I've got a new raft made up real quick. Wasn't too hard. That did give me a little bit of levels. Over. There we go. And we're going to place you just over here. And I'm not going to give a rat's ass. Right. Let's just go. Oh, yeah. Right. So, hopefully... Please don't do this to the game. Hopefully they don't phase out. Me buggering off. They shouldn't do, but with how this game has been, I'm just hoping they don't phase out. Please don't phase out. Please don't phase out by the time I get back from where I've been. Because I am going to be absolutely annoyed if they decide to phase out when I get back. And I won't be happy. I'll be extremely annoyed. Oh dear, and if they do phase out, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Because it shouldn't happen. Oh dear. Anyway, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get a few explorer notes so I can actually get up to the next level. Which will be handy because obviously then I can get the track settled. Means I can then try and get some more materials a lot easier. Now what do we unlock at that level as well if I do go up another level? Large crop plots, ankler saddle, what's that? Tree tap, and beer keg. Okay, it's not too much of a big deal. Large crop plot isn't a bad thing though. Now I haven't changed my settings down so everything respawns, as in the resources, so I will have to sort out maybe in a few episodes time I'll put it down so everything will instantly respawn. Like the trees, well it's mostly more because of the metal, the crystal and rock at the minute. The trees seem to respawn kind of the right amount of time it takes. Just everything else just doesn't work properly. Again, I am on single player, so it is a thing with single player in this game. Strangely enough. Right, let's just eat a bit of meat. So, we're going to take this route down so I can go get at least one explorer note. There is another one that I know of, but I can't exactly remember where it is. So, it's going to be kind of interesting to see if I can actually find it. Now, what I could do is go up by that waterfall. It's a bit more around this corner, to be honest. And then try and get the one on the lake up there. No, just in case, because sometimes there's a sucker around here. Or even up in the water up there, so I don't really want to risk it unless I've got a flyer to actually fly me up there to grab it, because it'll save me a lot of hassle on time. There is a raptor. Actually, we do have a spyglass. So what level's the raptor? Meh. Fiomia? Wait, there's a 135 Fiomia. Why did you have to be near that Fiomia? Damn it. Oh, I'll have to go for a different one. I do need a Fiomia. I really want a high level Fiume as well. Oh dear. Well, we'll have to have a look around a bit more. I should really try and make sure Yeah, no. If we're going to find anything, we're going to find something that I can actually... Let's just get the Explorer Note first, Wes, then we work on other tames. Sound like a plan, Wes? No, sounds like a hassle. Not surprised, to be honest. I could have gone up that hill area for one, but I need the fly ride or a tame I can ride so I can get up there just in case, because there are going to be rapid problems. Let's see. I guess I could sort myself out and go into the cold biome. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Could get the few Explorer Notes in the cold biome. And then freeze completely to death, which wouldn't be a good idea. No. Oh, let's just do some exploring at the same time. Around here. I know there is supposed to be an Explorer Note up behind one of them two bits of pillars up there. Or at least around near it, I should say. I just can't remember 100% whereabouts exactly. Now let's go around this corner. And let's go get this Explorer Note. We need the Explorer Note. The sooner we get the Explorer Note, the sooner I can get up a level, the sooner I can get a trike saddle made, and the sooner I can do a bit more exploring more inland with a trike, or at least clearing out some areas with the trike so I can get more resources and more berries. And maybe start work on actually sorting out a farm. Then again, I could try and sort out a frog, couldn't I, really? But then again, I need a high level frog. I don't need an Argy, but I need to have an Argy saddle. I need to be level 42 for an Argy saddle though, unless I find a drop with one. Ugh, that'd be a pain. Oh well, right. First things first, let's go get this Explorer Note. I know that's up this way. It might not get me to the level straight away, but it should help. Should be the final word. Will do is another matter all entirely. I think there is another one nearby that one. The left side, if I remember rightly, but I can't remember 100% where. So I'm just trying to remember the Explorer Notes that I know can be fairly easy enough to get to without any problems. The other one we're going to could be a bit problematic if we've got anything like raptors or Carno. Or even a Feezy. Unless there's anything else that could be around there, that would be a bit of a problem. Then again, there can be a Sarco around this area. In the water. Then again, it might not be. It's all going to be fun, we'll soon see. Alright, come on Wes, get yourself up here, get that Explorer Note, and then we can move on to maybe going to the cold biome and getting them Explorer Notes. I don't really want to go to the cold biome for an Explorer Note. Well, there is that one, as long as there's no problems, I can easily get that one. It's not a bad idea. Get the one over here, get the one up there. It's not too cold, I could get other things. Still going to be a pain in my rear end though, isn't it? Oh, and isn't there one over that side as well? Between, yeah, there was that one. That one's closer, then technically safer. Right, so let's get this one. Yeah. Okay, so I think there's one in that spot. I'll have to double check that real quick as well. I can't remember, but I know there is one over there. Yeah. I know, I'm talking to myself, it's because I'm trying to remember where certain ones are and figure things out at the same time. Because usually I'm coming out a different route when I'm doing this. It's level 50. Okay, right. Come on, where are you? Oh, damn it. Wow, that buggered me over completely. Oh dear. Oh no. All the way down there? How is that? Oh my god. That is nowhere near West 3. The hell? All the way down the bottom. Yeah, that's... Thanks, game. Oh, I only saw the raptor at the last bloody moment, then I had another two come out of nowhere. Oh, that's just great. Now, how am I going to get my stuff back? Oh, for frick's sakes. Special says, try again, whistle. Yeah, great. Oh, I'll take the track. Yeah, take the track company. That'll be fantastic. I'd still die. Oh, God damn it. Nice Dillo. No, it's a Pegamastics. Bugger off. That's an Oviraptor. Don't really care about you. Right, where's the thing? How are you going to do this? What I wanted to do is go up there and get the Explorer up. And Hertz Guru. What, with Ark? I said I wasn't going to pay for it. Didn't pay for it. Let's try and get myself up there. Try and get this one. Let's get up there and get that one dealt with. I had so many updates recently. What's up with that? What, the update? No idea. I just play on single player. I'm not on multiplayer. To be honest, Ark Survival Evolved is more stable than Ascended, to be honest. Even with a few bugs that are on Evolved. Only thing Ascended has for it is the a bit better graphics. That's all Ascended has, is a bit better graphics. That is it. That has more bugs than Evolved, which is ridiculous. Right, let's try and get up here. Hopefully, without any problem. Am I gonna have to try and make it? No, I need to try and get my stuff real quick, don't I? And I gotta hope I can outrun a raptor, which isn't gonna be possible because I can't change my speed. Right. There's one of the raptors down there. I need to try and get my stuff, really. Actually, technically, I really need to try and get that explorer note before I get my stuff. It's just difficult to know what's around here when... Don't be bringing that raptor over here, you stupid parasaur. Right, there's the place we need to go to. That parasaur comes down this way, I'm dead again anyway. Right, first things first, let me just eat a bit and let me get clothes I do have back on. Oh, raptor's down there. I think I've got a glass jar on me. Right. Throw that one. Right. Let's get this. Don't care about the dirt low. 2 raptors. Not good, not good, not good. 4 raptors, even worse. Oh no. I think my stuff just phased through the ground. Right, I've chosen up here. Please spawn me up that end. Spawn me down at the bottom again. Great, yeah. Say the west side and you spawn me all the way down to the bottom of it. Thanks, game. Please don't say my stuff's gone through the freaking ground. Please, no. I will not be happy if all my stuff has just phased through the ground. All I wanted to do was get one explorer note. That's right. Right, I'm going to have to avoid that explorer note till I've got... Right, grab my stuff, get back to the raft. We're going to go to the other location and get these explorer notes. I'm not messing around with that location. Too many raptors. That's where someone will turn around and go, why don't you make a parachute? Yeah, great. Haven't got the engrams learnt on that one yet. Drink. Please say I can find my stuff and grab it. Because not, this is going to be problematic. Of course, there's a frickin' Feezy. And now I'm going to start overheating. And hello to Rev Simulator. Welcome to the stream, dude. So I just got mauled by a group of raptors twice now. Unfortunately, the west respawn zone isn't where it should be. It's more... God, It should be this side of the map more. Not down that end of the map. So they've messed up with the bloody respawns as well, which is stupid. I don't bloody know. Next time I'm going to make sure I put a bloody bed on my raft. What level are you? Level 10. Right. Now, do I see any raptors before I try to go up there and get my stuff back? That's if it hasn't phased through the ground, which I think it has. Oh, I'm going to be annoyed if it has, because getting it back is going to be almost impossible. Oh, for fucking sakes, Pegamastics, bugger off. I couldn't even frickin' grab the bag. It's gonna be one of these days, isn't it? Of course, down at the bottom of the beach, not on the top end, which it should be. Seen that, yeah. God damn it. It's just gonna be one of these days where I'm just gonna keep on dying because of this stupid frickin' thing. Oh, god damn it. Special says, oh wait, grab it. Yeah, great. I was trying to grab my stuff, but there's no easy way to grab it like it was on the console. Well, the evolved version. It was a lot smoother than this. Try and grab my stuff, I've got to try and go over a bit. Frickin' thing. If I was using mouse and keyboard, it might be easier. But they've messed up so much with the controller, it's annoying. God damn it. I should have brought the trike with me now. All I wanted to get was this one explorer, which I know can be tricky. Didn't expect there to be that many bloody raptors up here. God damn it. Right. Can I make at least a beginner set? This slot? No, not really. I'm not going to go that way to the Fiji because I'd be destroyed. Against 4 raptors, there's going to be no point. I can't really make the bowler because it's not going to help. I just have to try and hopefully just grab my stuff without them seeing me, but I can't really see them that well. Which again is just annoying, so maybe making some armor might help a bit, but if they're just 2 hitting me, can't really take that on me now. What I can try and do is hope for the bloody best. I need 50 paper. Oh dear, I should have made a bed before. I should have technically brought the trike with me, but I didn't think I'd... You know, I thought I'd only be a few. I can easily just boulder them and that'll be it, but no. Got one bouldered, then the other bloody two came behind. I was like, well, that screwed me over. And I need to get up the level so I can then get stuff sorted. Oh look, we've got enough for at least repair pants. There we go. That might help me out, maybe to survive one extra hit. Oh dear. If I had a ghillie suit, I'd be fine. But I'm going to have to try and somehow kite them down. But the fact my body's underneath, bushes next to a rock, is just difficult. So I've got to try and spot them, hopefully, before they spot me. Other option is I just go bugger it, make a load of bloody spears, and just hope for the bloody best I can kill them. But my health's only like 100. So there's one of the raptors. There's a raptor there. There they come. Right, are we going to finally put me up on the right side of the beach? Like, where it's highlighting up here, not all the way down here? It's a little bit better, but not the greatest. I would say I'm only on single player anyway, but God, it's a nightmare. Right, I was able to cut them down the beach more, so I should be able to get my stuff, but now it's trying to find my stuff up that end, because obviously it highlights that last spawn bit, not the up. Actually, I need to go to the map, don't I? So that I can then... And even this is buggy as hell. Oh, you were kidding me. Alright, I need to get them back highlighted, don't I? Right, oh my... Will you work? Thank you. Right. Oh, for frick's sakes. Yeah, now that's bugged again. Right. Highlight you. Then, oh my God, see. Nope, didn't do it. See, this whole mini-map system is bugged as frickin' hell. Because you mark it, and you then can't bloody leave. You have to change it to another thing, then to leave. There we go, number 16. I know my body should be around there anyway. And of course another raptor. Great. See, technically that's what I want to do to the other raptors, was get into the water, I go around, then I can go and get my stuff. Now I've got to be even more careful just in case they've already gone back up. It's not easy. Technically I didn't come back, the game was free. And I've been streaming on Saturdays at the minute, for the last few turns. What's What's after that? Parasaur. That's agitated for some reason. Alright, let's try and get up here. Let's try and get to my stuff up there without running to a bloody raptor this time. Please. Get my stuff, get back down to the raft. I'll have to have a track on me for this area because there's no way I'm dealing with raptors by myself. Unless I had a flyer. But again, I need to be like a lot higher level for it. Of course, there's a drop there at the same time. That's my dead bag. It's the wrong one. This is my bag with the stuff. Let's run back up the hill a bit. If I can, I might be able to go get that explorer note, which I don't really want to try and do, because if I end up dying again, I'm going to be bloody annoyed. Right, remove you off. So it's like, why are you coming up there then? Well, if I can grab it and then I can just run down to the beach, it's going to be better than not trying. Ah, of course there's a bloody Troodon. I am not going down there when there's a bloody Troodon. I don't care. As that area is clear around there. No, you know what? I'm not risking it. I'm going back to my raft. I'm going to go to the other explorer notes because I'm not dealing with that when there's a Troodon. Nope. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get knocked out. I'm going to die to a bloody Troodon and I'm going to be irritated. It's not happening. Nope. 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 Get my boats out just in case. I know the raptors are going to go. Wait, there's an explorer note here as well? God damn it.
Mosschops Sebum
Mosschops
in the wild is
go.
a lazy, cowardly creature that typically lives in the island's forests, primarily making its home among the great redwoods of the western regions. It survives by being extremely flexible in its eating habits
I thought it was a rat
and
then
completely
hit me.
averse to fighting. It never starves, since it can eat just about anything. It runs at the slightest provocation, but is still often preyed upon. What makes Mosschops particularly interesting is what it can be trained to do with its eating
Ark
habits.
just annoys me.
With a versatile palate,
I prefer
and
Evolved
tough
because
teeth,
at least, you know, fine.
Mosschops can
There was
be
two
tamed
places you
for
couldn't really get your
unique
explorer notes, the
Over
artifacts
time,
from.
it can be accurately taught exactly
level, low
which
level.
things to gnaw,
Weak source.
increasing
Ow,
the
what the...
likelihood of harvesting the
What the
specific
hell?
resource its master desires. For
What did I
example,
get stuck
teach
on?
it to prioritize chewing prime meat, and prime meat will be easier to harvest from the flesh
Oh my
it
God.
consumes. Likewise,
Are
for
you
rare
kidding me? I
plants
got
and
stuck on
materials,
something
and so
invisible
forth.
and I couldn't
Just
frickin' move.
don't expect Mosschops to protect you, though. Even after taming,
Oh
it will
my
quickly
God.
flee when enemies are nearby.
Fix your game,
Regardless of
wildcard.
being fed well, increasing its strength, or how much affection you shower on it, Mosschops retains its
Jesus,
inherent
how hard is
cowardly
it to
nature.
fix your fucking
Its
game?
lack of combat might deter the use of this companion. But the
Oh, we've
ability to
improved
ride
things. There's a lot better than
while making use of its
better than
reverse
before. Oh
harvesting
yeah, I'm getting
is a rare
stuck on
treat.
invisible items or rocks. Alright, my stuff is, and I just got removed the thing in the area anyway, didn't I? Great. Oh, I'm getting agitated by this now. Yes, I know I lost the experience boost, which is annoying, but it'll be fine. Oh, God damn it. I need to see. Actually, I should have. If I get myself killed by a raptor from there. Right, last death. Right, highlight you. Move the rest. And then it takes for almost forever. Oh my god, come on. Just highlight the one I just highlighted. Please. Thank you. God, ban it. Now when we get up there, we can see what I actually died to. Apart from the fact it was raptors. We can see what I got stuck on. I thought yesterday was terrible. This is just insane. Got to avoid the Fiji because if I get too close, it's going to get agitated and it's going to rip me a new one. Like they always do. I need to get my garden going so I can get vegetables, then I can actually tame a Fiji. It depends how you want to word it. I guess that's a megalodon against turtle. Yeah, it's a meg against the turtle. Right, that is definitely 2 raptors on the beach up there. There's no mantis in here or croc, I'm fine. Right, from where my body bag is, what? Oh my god, there's a freaking piranha in the water. Great. Yeah. Great. Oh, that's absolutely freaking terrific, isn't it? I've got just the raptors to deal with and I've got piranha to deal with. Why? Why? Please, just why? So there's 3 raptors, pegamastics, and 5 piranha. My raft's on the other side of that bloody mound over there. Great. For frick's sakes, I've got to try and... Of course, I'm going to die to a piranha bite my rear end. Right, so instead I've got to go all the way around to the... Right, are you going to spawn me at the top end? Right next to the bloody raptor on the coast of the beach. Great, thank you very much for that game. I'm going to hate this day. I'm really going to hate you today. So now I need to grab my raft, park it by the beach so I can grab my stuff, get back on the raft, and then bucket out of there with raptors on my rear end. I want revenge on the bloody raptors. I really do. I absolutely want revenge now on the raptors. Then again, I want revenge on the piranha as well, the bloody things. Oh, dear. Bugger off, compies. I don't care. Well, that was the parasaur. Can't really see that well. Was that 80? I think that was. See, I've got to get to my raft to get it close to the beach so I can get to... Oh my, I'm going to have to drag them raptors out first into the water so then I can turn around and then go... Weak sauce. Right. Well, I know my stuff's over by wherever they are. So, oh, I bloody know. Piranha's going to have eaten my body anyway. So what must have got stuck on was a bloody piranha biting my rear end. God damn it. Oh, you gotta love this, haven't you? Nope. Well, let's just grab the raft, get the hell out of there. Well, grab the raft, get your stuff, get the hell out of there, and go to the other location for your stuff. Get exploring. Bugger off, pack of mastics. I really don't care. Right, now if I'm not mistaken, there was an explorer net around here, wasn't there? Or used to be. Okay, I think the one that was near here got slightly moved then, because that doesn't seem right to me. Ah, of course, can't bloody jump anywhere. Nope. 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 Come on. Are you kidding me? Is it around here? I swear there was one around here. I know there's one that's further up that way a bit more. Okay, maybe there wasn't one around here then. Great. My memory must be going on me a bit. And I'm starving. Oh, of course I am. Now I'm gonna need food. Great. I'm gonna have to repair all my clothing as well. Alright, we're gonna... It's only a few berries, but at least they'll give me some food. Right, please do not have a Sarko that just comes out of nowhere and rips me a new one. Please. I've already had to deal with raptor problems. We've already had to deal with piranha issues. Just please do not be a Sarko around here. What I had to deal with yesterday with all the kerfuffles and problems of trikes not taming because they glitch. Well, they tame, but they glitch through the world when they tame. It's never fun. Right. On the raft. Here we go. Right. On the raft. Thank you. Jesus crumbs. Right. And of course, because I'm cold, I'm still bloody starving. Right, now. Now, of course, it's only going to show me the last death. Was it hills behind? Right. There's that bag, which I don't think it is, and there's that one. See, it must have been piranhas that got me then. Oh yeah, great. Look at the piranhas already there. And there's already raptors up the beach a bit more. Great. Actually, I need to make sure this is turned around tonight before I start trying to mess with that lot. Aha, you almost had me, Prana. Bugger off. Repair. Bugger that, I am not staying down here. They can think again. Right. Oh dear. Right, well, what was going to be a simple bloody thing today turns out to be a bloody palaver. So that job went out the window. Well, that idea went out the window. Right, I need to try and get one level. Obviously, my experience gain is really low in the game because I put it at 0.1. Right, what level is that Feezy anyway? 25. 10. 5. Right, we'll take the Dillo out. Apparently I'm going to get myself knocked out because I'm getting exhausted. Because I'm starving. Oh, of course I bloody am. Oh, right. Let's put the trousers back on. Right, campfire, wood, thatch, and a bit of everything else. Stone. Break that, good. Alright. Where the hell did I get the fish from? What the hell? Was there a fish here? How on earth did I kill a... Okay. Fine, I somehow... Where am I getting fish from? The hell? Are they hiding fish in the trees? Why are the tall trees giving me fish? Okay, I haven't got event stuff on. What the hell is going on with the game? Why are the trees giving me fish? What have they done to the game? The hell? You don't get fish from a... Right. I am not accepting that because that... You cannot get fish from a tree. You cannot get fish from a tree. How can they break the game this much? And I'm not even using any of the mods in the game. It makes no sense. Them trees do not give you... trees in real life and trees in this game do not give you fish. How do them trees all of a sudden give me fish? For anyone who knows that when I play games, I do not use mods. Whether it's on the stream or being alone, I do not use mods. Why the hell are them trees give me fish? Have they somehow got some sort of bug in the game where they've... Again, it could be the recent updates, and I didn't check... No, because we didn't get fish yesterday, when we... Okay, let's try again. Right. Right, normal wood. Normal. Normal. And this... And the game's still... Yeah, it's still raining in the game. So why the hell was I getting fish in them trees? Okay, I'm just going to class that as a quirky frickin' bug. That was stupid. Okay, that is just weird. Right. Yeah, 'cause it's raining, so I can get water that. Right. That's just a huge weird bug. What the hell? Oh yes, I'm going to hit a tree and get some fish. Makes no sense. That was just stupid. Okay, that was definitely a bug. Oh yes, if you want to get fish, hit these few trees. They give you fish. How? No idea. Right, so, even though we lost experience from getting that one explorer note because we died to piranha, I didn't realise there was a piranha behind me, so it must have been piranha who were in the water at the time. God damn it. I'm annoyed at that. So made it down to the beach, absolutely fine, and then what happens? Nope. Piranha. It's like, god damn it. If I get the raptors into the water a bit more, and then literally then just freaking deal with them. That didn't happen. Oh, of course. It's just my luck, isn't it, really? Oh dear, right. Now, I've got a choice. Fully go to the cold biome. Actually, we'll see about this one, Explorer Note, because I know there's one down near around here. It's a bit more up, though. We'll see what this gets. If this gets me up the one level, I should be fine to go get the trikes that I made. If it doesn't get me up the level, I've got a choice. I could either quickly swing into the cold biome real quick and get that one Explorer Note, which I know is near the coast, but could be tricky if it's really cold, considering it's getting to night time in the game. Or I could try and get that one and a few others, but that means going to the top of the island and then I have to come all the way back around to get back down. Right, there's an Explorer Note next to that tree underneath these rocks, as long as they haven't bloody moved it. Now, there's usually nothing dangerous down underneath here, or wasn't last time I played this. That's a parasol. I mean, Petron, what level are you? 50. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now, it is underneath here, see?
These tribal negotiations give me a
Yes,
time.
I don't care
The
about
Black
their
Thumbs are
and I'm
mad
not
that
the
the
level.
painted sharks sunk 2 of their barges. But the painted sharks
So,
say that the barges were too
hey,
close
Dillo.
to Southern Haven, and
Level
they were
10.
perfectly
Fuck her
within
off.
their rights to sink them, as per the Southern Isle Accords. Typically, neither side is willing to budge or to bother. I'd just as soon
That's
wipe
now
them off
shark.
and return to my studies. Alas,
What level are
such
you,
is
anyway?
the fate of the island's most respected neutral entity. At least the painted sharks brought some
Good
fresh
try, but I ain't
fish.
got. I need a gun ready. I'm gonna
Perhaps
go
I'll
get
side
the
with
shark.
them.
But guns don't fire underwater. Are you kidding me? He just stole my frickin' arco. You sod! Bloody fricking seagulls. I can't really complain. At least it wasn't my bloody food. If it was my food, I would have been more... Which one would be more annoyed at? Losing my food or my narco? Both. Frick's sakes, I need the narcos. Well, I can't tame anything out here now. Well, I can. I just have to have better food. What's with the glitchiness in the area? See, they need to fix whatever that is. You can see the line. I have no idea what that is, why that's a bug. It's like it's trying to throw something in, but it just doesn't register it. Is it an angle part? I have no idea. Right, how far down are you? Way too far, 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 way too far down. You should not be damaging my raft. You little kid, you damaged my raft and I can't repair it straight away. God damn it. That's in my belt. There we go. I'm gonna hate how to go and hit. Right. Do I have 2 standard torches that I can make? It's not gonna happen me going that way, but I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, you're short on wood. Not surprised there. What's damage to the... I don't even know how much damage the raft took. Probably not that much. Right. So that looks like a nice area to build on. Right, let me get back to the shore. Let me grab some wood real quick. We'll get back on. We'll turn these torches on, because they should keep me warm in the cold. Should. Will do is another matter. We'll go for one explorer note, which I know is kind of close to the coast. In the cold biome, by the way. Do you know what? I have to go that way yet? What are you? And of course, just a giant croc. Level 10 at a giant croc. And of course, there's now seagulls over as well. Great. Everything's just trying to irritate me today. I know it is. It's just going to irritate me the hell out of me, isn't it? Yep. No matter what I do, it's just going to all irritate me. Right. And now I can't apply the heat when I'm here because that's there. And that will rip me a new one. So I need to do it when I'm a lot closer up in the area where I don't want to be. Great. Thanks, Ian. Oh, dear. Right. 3 allosaurs and a stego. Anything interesting on the allos? 10, 10, 20, 145 on the stego, and there's an alpha raptor somewhere around there because I can see the alpha marker. And a load of hyenodons, which I have never been able to really tame them that well, so I'm not really worried about them. I am going to do that and that. I'm going to have to hope for the bloody best when I'm in here. As long as I haven't changed this, this should keep me warm in the cold biome. If they've changed it, I am going to be screwed. In more ways than bloody one, because I have to go over to that part of the beach. And hopefully there's no Palovia underneath the ground, because if there's a Palovia, I'm just screwed. There's nothing I can do about Palovia. I've got a cold factor, but I'm not freezing. Good. Right. Of course, that now breaks. Can I repair that? I can. Right, now. Best way to try and get there without getting the raft stuck, which is going to be irritating because I need to try and get over to... Where is it? There. Need to see what's in the area. It would be better during the daytime, but we're doing this at night. Let's just quickly do a repair on that. Yep. I've got to try and make sure I don't get it stuck in this bit, because this is going to be a problem if it does. And hopefully this will give me the one level I need. If not, I'm going to go all the way around the cold biome. Outskirts. Technically, I'm going to have to check to see if I've got any penguins. So I guess this would be a good idea to check while I'm here. Okay, get you down. It's around here. Is that a piranha? Freaking piranha. Of course there's a bloody piranha down here. Why wouldn't there be a piranha down here? Anything else down here that I cannot see, which I might need to? No? Great. Please do not be a Palovia around here. Thank you for the explorer note, and I'm out. Finally, right. Let's put that on weight. Right. I've got 32 points. Not enough to get that whole set done. Great. I need to get my track saddle. Where is it? Where's that track saddle? I know it's a lot further up, but that's beside the point. Right, track. There you are. And I've got 20 points left for whatever I need to bloody try and learn next. Right. Let me out this bloody ice bit. I technically need to see if we've got bloody penguins around here, because I have a feeling they've removed the penguins, even though they shouldn't be removed. There's a silica pearl. There's a silica pearl. Any penguins? Don't tell me they've removed the penguins. Why? Yeah, there's an explorer note for the penguins, and the penguins should be around here. Why are they not here? If anyone goes, oh, I don't get many. Look, I should be able to see penguins right from here on that area there. Where are they? Why are there no penguins? For frick's sakes, don't tell me they removed the penguins from the normal get. This makes no sense. You get penguins here. Where did they... Why? Why is there no penguins? What happened to the whole penguins? And where's the oil nodes that used to be here? Let me guess. They lowered the amount, or they destroyed the oil nodes that are on these rocks. Where is an oil node? Have they seriously removed the oil nodes in this area as well? Right, let me just put that in there as best I can, even though it's going to probably get me completely kerfuffled because of trying to get out afterwards. Okay, is there any... Right, what node are you? You oil? No, that's obsidian. That's obsidian. Where's my oil nodes? There should be oil around here. Why is there no oil? And where's my penguins? You're an oil node, okay? I think. You're an oil node. So you reduce the amount of oil nodes in an area and you changed it. But you've got no penguins. Why is there no penguins on the map? Let me guess. You don't want people on single player to get penguins. Which is freaking stupid. And now I'm freaking freezing my ass off. Just about, there we go. Cold. Ah. Jesus Christ. I bet on multiplayer or servers, they've got penguins. And yet, lo and behold, oh no, we can't let you have them on single player. Oh no. For sakes. I'm dreading going into two of the caves still. Which I know could be glitched without the artifacts. If they haven't got the artifacts, I'm going to have to use admin commands to bring in the... Well, we should have penguins here. And yes, there's a lot more of an area I could check for penguins, but I'm not really risking it with the raft I've got. I'm heading back, going to get this track settled, mate. This is just ridiculous. Because up there, we should have had penguins. There is no reason why we do not have penguins up there. This person was going, oh well, they've moved the penguins somewhere else. Why? Why would you move the penguins? Everyone knew where exactly they were. They've even reduced the amount of silica poles that were in the area on the ice bit. I can always see that because there used to be a bit more. Fine, they put crystal over there, which they didn't used to be. Christ. Oh, look. Raptors, what we got? 55, a 10. A 140 female, which wouldn't be bad. 70k. Where's the alpha? Actually, make sure that one... Kind of interested in a 145 female, though. Oh, there's the alpha raptor. There's a level 10. Apart from the fact there's arrows here, I am not dealing with raptors when there's arrows around. Hell no. Might be able to cut it down a bit more, but it wouldn't be worth it. It's not worth my bloody time now. Oh, right, let's head back. Let's make us a trike-saddle. All this to just get a level so we can go make a trike-saddle. I know someone's going to wait, you did all this just to get one level to make a trike? Yes. And in fact, we're noticing some weird glitch over there in that bit of the woods, which happens at another spot as well, which is just... Why? Why is that a thing in this game? What, it can't register code and it's... Oh no, we need to put in certain things that are supposed to be here. We're just going to do glitchiness on the screen, which is flickering. God, stupid. If somebody had seizure problems, they'd be able to fit with that. God, wildcard fix, you goddamn game. Bloody hell, Evolved wasn't this bad. Oh, we've improved the graphics. Wow, big frickin' whoop. Fix the game that's actually broken. God. You'll give people a survey. What would you prefer? A game that worked or a game that was broken as hell and had bad graphics? I'm pretty sure people choose the game that actually bloody worked. Oh, look at the fantastic graphics. Game's crashed. You'd want a bloody refund if the game kept crashing. Well, it was broken as anything. God, what's with these companies thinking it's fine to give people a broken game? Just because they say, oh, we could patch it later. And yet you never bloody patch it. It's been how many years you've had this? Fix the bugs, then worry about the graphics. Not go, oh, we'll fix the graphics, and then we'll never care about the bloody bugs. Because all you're doing is putting more bugs on top of the old ones. And it never gets bloody fixed. God, it's one of the reasons why I gave up on Evolve, because of the bugs that happened. Then again, there were other reasons. Mostly because people were supposed to join me to play the bloody game decided to back out. Or never turn up. Oh, dear. Right, anyway. Apart from the fact the game's buggy as hell, because they can't be asked to bloody fix it, the game's not too bad. I wish they'd fix their bloody game. I really do. Fine, they've improved the Dino's AI. Great. Fantastic. And technically, single player settings should be actually set to what a normal server setting would be. Not, oh look, we've improved the settings for single players so people can just go through the levels, and when they go into server they're like, wait, how much harder is it on an actual server? And don't have people go around going, oh, the default settings are an actual server setting. No, they're bloody not. You don't tame at level 150 within 2 bites of a bloody food. And a basic food at that. You know, raw meat does not tame a dino in 2 bites. Doesn't take like 30 minutes to tame a level 150 dino. It takes hours. Hell, raising a wyvern from baby to an adult takes 3 actual life days, not 1 hour. I'm still trying to get my stats right for that, but I can't really do any testing now, so we'll be doing it on the stream. If something takes longer, or just as long, fine. But then if it doesn't bloody grow up, it'll be like, great, it's not working. There's that, alright. Yes, I know. I made my level XP a bit less than what a server... Well, I get less than what a server would be giving me. I think it's 0.2. I put it 0.1, I think. I'm not opening it now. It's more of a challenge anyway. I'm just dreading when I get past 50 what the grind's going to be. God. Hey, look, there's a big giant turtle up ahead, I think. Where is it? No, that's just a big fish. Actually, you know what? Let's just... Hold on. No. Where is it? There we go. The hell, many... Level 30, big turtle, against a 115 Megalodon. Wait, did she just kill that? No. I am kind of tempted. No, I'd have to deal with the big turtle. No. No, no. Get back. Sort out the trike first, Wes. Sort your trike saddle, because you need to have narcotics again. And you need to get your bio stuff again. Technically, I should really go for that 135 PM that we did notice earlier. Then again, if you have a trike saddle, you can take your trike. You can take the trike down to protect the Fiamia when you tame it. Very true. Taming a Fiamia won't be too difficult. Just as long as it doesn't lag or glitch out on the boat, I'll be fine. I might look at a bloody glitch and lag out of the boat anyway. Right, anyway, let's get back. Let's get this trike saddle made. And by adventuring, we can see if our dinos have lagged through the bloody world. From the looks of it, they're both on the same height anyway. But we all know what dark is like at a time. Pain in my rear bloody end, I'll tell you that now for a fact. Right, I really don't care about the artifacts at the minute. I'm overheating because I've got the standing torches going. You off, you off. Don't tell us because I'm right next to this area, that's why I'm overheating. No, my luck, it probably is. I need a Fiamia. I really do need a Fiamia. And again, there's a lot of other things I need to tame, but I need to be at the levels to be able to make the saddles. So maybe the only thing I'm going to get organic polymer from is them bloody guys, the Hesperornis. Means I'm going to have to beat them with a bloody bat. God damn it. So what happened to the bloody penguins? And again, I could try and feed them so I can get one of the golden eggs. Not tame one, have one of them for the gold eggs and actually get experience that way. Doesn't seem worth it though. Right, question was, do you want to try and get this Fiamia now, or do you want to try and get it once you've got the trike saddle made? Would be easy with the trike saddle. But then has the raptor. Because that Fiamia is a 135. Okay, what level's that one? Yeah, weak sauce. Okay, so we know there was a raptor down here earlier. I don't have food on me at the moment. There's the raptor, I knew it was up there somewhere. No, that's the parasol. 45. Weak sauce. Right, stop getting sidetracked, Wes. Sort out the trike. Sort the trike out, then we can worry about anything else. Easier option. And of course that broke again. Then again, if I get raptors, I'd have to go for high level ones. Or do we try and take some stuff up to where Kano Island is? Could do. Getting stuff on Kano Island wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not exactly an easy one either though. No, I need to get a load of materials made first before I go to Kano Island and build a taming area up there. Or I could take my tamer raft, but I couldn't tame on the raft. I'd have to drag it to the coast. And then boulder it. I still have a boulder, don't I? Yeah, I do. Right. It's a possibility then. That means taking a chunky raft all the way up to the top. Just, I can take myself in. Great. Okay, what level are you? 5. Weak source. Let's find a high level dodo. Nah. God, no, my luck, I'll find a high level dodo before I find a high level petra. Where the... Just... No, that's level 10. Okay, I thought it was 110 then. The only reason why I was looking at the dodo is because obviously it says it's got babies. Oh dear. I'll take the... We'll place the raft back where are the raft? Should really go down to that green drop pod and see what it's dropped for us. And luckily nothing has glitched through the world. Thank bloody goodness. If it had, I would have just been annoyed and be like, that'll be it. Right, I'll sort out Lord of Salt's thing in a moment. I need to see what level that... Well, I say what level, I mean see how much percentage is left on the health of that thing, because I'm not going to try and run all the way down there and find out it literally just goes on me when I get down there. It's no point, it's only got 10 health left out of it. And they seem to just despawn quicker than anything else, which is ridiculous. Right, trike saddle. Now, if I remember rightly, I have to make the trike saddle on my person, don't I? Yes, I do. Right, so... Wood, got more than enough wood. Wait, what am I short on? Free hide? Are you freaking kidding me? Free hide. Free hide. I'm short of free hide, Lord of Salt. It's a joke, isn't it? I don't know. Right, where is something down here? Come on. Come on, where is something down here to destroy? The sooner I get my trike saddle made, the sooner I can just do some harvesting. I really need to tame Fiumi though. The hell was... Don't really want to go against a tail because it just takes it probably long and it'll be a waste of. Right, come here you. Oi. Oi. You little git, come here. For frick's sake, I was about to bloody have it and instead it decides to run off. Right, what level are you? 5. Good. I can have you, and I can grab your bits for afterwards. Thank you. Right, remake a new one of you. Get you making up. Which is going to take almost for a bloody ever to bloody make. And makes me bloody slow as anything. Great. Oh dear, right, finally, tracks are made. Oh dear. Okay, kind of begs the question, do I want to go to Carno Island and try and tame something high level there, or do I want to try and tame the Fiumia? Fiumia would be nice, but I'm going to need Narco, or I'm going to need to take out Jellyfish to have the meat part, aren't I? Yeah. My pike's almost destroyed, which is good news. Right, Trike, yay! Finally, saddle for you. Oh dear. Finally get a load of Narco without him to worry. And you're overfull. Right, don't need to worry about yous, mostly. Up to a certain point. Of course, you now have a burden again. Great. I haven't got the crop plots to even do the farming yet, so there's no point in me keeping the seeds. Probably don't even have that many berries, to be honest. Well, I don't have that spoiled meat really to even deal with making narcos. But it'll be good to have that on me just in case I go up to. Wait, what am I even needing narcos for? I actually how much spoiled meat we have left on us, right? So every stack's going to need at least 20 sport meat. Or do I try and find a high level scorpion? Which would still mean going to... No, I didn't want to pick up the poops. Bloody thing. Right, throw you in there. Yeet you out. Throw you in there. Great. You're me, you're me. Great, I don't really have a much narco. You in there, because why not? Grab a stack of that, even though... Why does it do that every time? I tap it lightly and it still transfers our stuff back over. Stupid. It's ridiculous. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. Fetch. Wood. Right. Stone. Put the hide in there. Actually, I'll throw the fibre in there for now because I don't really need that on me. Throw the ingot in there and throw you in there. Right, and I need to repair the pipe because that's about to break anyway. It makes no bloody difference. It's only a... Look at that. Is that 0%? Durability 0% up. I need some bloody wood. Of course I bloody do. Right, you get repaired. Right, can I finally make... What do I need? More hide if I wanted to make the long neck rifle. I said hide, didn't it? Yeah, an extra hide. Okay. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. But I know what it would be is just a big gun ready, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, well you turn off for that. Right. Well, why do I feel like this is going to be the most stupid thing I do? I've done worse things, to be honest. Right, now do I take my portable raft or do I take my actual taming raft? I'm going to dread doing this, aren't I? Right, that's the point. Right, before we go up there, and I make myself look like a complete and total bloody fool, let's make a preserving bin. Alright, with some thatch. Stone. Let's get that made. Make you up however much you'll make. 6 of them, that's fine. You've got nothing for however long. You in there, right. Now someone's like, why are you taking that would be a 4? Well, it's got enough reason. Right. I guess we'll take the tame raft up there. Someone will be like, hold on, didn't you want to tame the VM yet? Yeah, I did. Then I changed my mind. I want to go to Kano Island. And then do a completely stupid thing by being up there. Right, let's just get... Right. Spray you in that corner as best I can. Alright. You. And you. Yep. Throw whatever I need in there. Make an extra bit. Spark powder, because why not? Don't I have a thing that needs repairing? No. It's just me thinking that. Okay. Let's throw that in there even more. Throw... No. If I have narco, it goes up top. Right, access fixed. Pickaxe is fixed. That's the thing that's broken. Which that minute is fine. Right. Let's get this up to Kano Island. Make smoke signals at the same time, why not? Oh dear, right. So yeah, we'll go up to Kano Island, get this in place, so at least then this is ready for doing some taming. And if needs be, I can always use it to bring tames back then. Try and get my distance just right. It's not always easy. And keep an eye out for the giant whale while we're going. Yay me! Technically there is jellyfish in the water around here, even though it's technically... What's the time in the game anyway? 6:45, I'm not going to be able to tap. Wait, what was... Okay, I thought I changed the setting then. Alright, let's just go towards... Yeah, we'll head towards Kano Island. Yes, I would prefer to tame a high level Fiamia because then I can have the poops, but there's no point in having the poops if I really don't have the thing to make the crop plots. No, technically having them now wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh well, it's fine. And no, I'm not going to bring the small kibble because there's no point, so I need to have a look around the island anyway. Actually, I should have brought stuff to make another small raft. No, I said I wanted to go to that type of camera. Jesus Christ, game. It's just so I can see what I'm doing when I'm going. Plus, keep an eye on my back at the same time. Or should we try and tame a frog? So Not a bad idea. Oh dear. Trying to tame one of them's going to be a little bit tricky though. Someone's going to say, well, if you want to tame a frog, you should have just gone near where your base is. Very true. But I didn't want to. Plus, that's the start base area. Technically, I need to have something set up near Kaido Island anyway, so by getting this raft up, that's not going to be a bad idea. Just means I've got 2 locations to keep checking every time now. Unless I get a journey up that end, but that's not going to happen just yet. I need more metal for one. So, while I'm trying to judge this at the same time, I need to keep doing this. And I can't tell what the jellyfish are going to be. That's a lie. I can't tell what they're going to be. They're going to be in there. I'm on top of them, that's why. Oh, no. Here we go. Jellyfish. That's one. Two, I think. Yeah, that's definitely dead. That's 3. I think that's all of them. If it isn't, I would have been shocked then. I would have died. I'd be like, oh, that's more. Yep, that's definitely the amount. Right, that's 3 there. Right. Awesome. Throw that in there, throw that in there, just in case for later on. Dun, 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 dun. And now we can head to what is Kaido Island. At least now, if I want to knock something out, I can and not worry about it too much. Only problem is getting the food for it. Technically, I do have a preserve bin, so I could technically knock something. Well, I say knock something, I mean take something down and actually get some prime meat that way. It's not a bad idea. Seriously, am I somehow stuck on a rock in a hard place? Yep. Oh, there is a gap, but there's not a gap at the same time. Great, thanks game. And people go, oh wait, just fly to corner. Look, I haven't got a flyer, and I haven't got the stuff to make a saddle, and I haven't got the experience for it. So if we're going to do a flyer, I'd have to either have a Petra or an RG, which both I have no saddle for. An RG saddle's not anywhere near the level I'm at. Petra saddle, I'd still need to get a load of chitin anyway, or chitin, keratin, depending on how you want to look at it. So I'd still need to get a lot of that anyway. You know, unless I get one from a drop, but I like that happens, going to be kind of lowish. It's not impossible, but the possibility of me getting it is just low. Right, there's that. Let's just go in here. Let's go here. That's where what I need from. Why? Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got some. And of course, I've got hypothermia at the minute. Great, thanks, game. Now, you actually have a baby, so where's your baby? No, seriously, where is your baby? Nah, I'll wait till we're a lot closer. There should be one that's up there a lot closer. Now, if it's a dodo, that'd be a different story, unless we've got a high level. Nope. 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 control about not really caring. No. Okay, right. Plus, being on a raft means I don't really need to care about the cold as much. I should say I shouldn't need to worry about hypothermia as much. And I'm getting stuck everywhere. Come on, let me through this gap area. Alright, here we go. Now, if I was on servers, I'd actually have the roof shut. And obviously that top bit I've actually sealed off. So if I had any tames, I'd be inside it. Same goes for the stuff on top, but that would all be inside the raft. Oh, is that another drop? That is another loot drop. Good. And that is a green one. No idea how long that's been down for. But it could be useful. I really do feel like this is a lot closer than what it usually is, to be honest. And that's an Alpha Raptor. And of course you're right next to the loot drop. Great. So what level are you? Level 50? Yeah, no, not dealing with that. Next to a loot drop. No way. Kinda want that loot drop though, really badly. Really badly want that loot drop though. Okay, what level? How much health has the loot drop got left? There's no point now, not at this point. By the time I get to it, it'd have just gone. There's no point. Sorry, loot drop, but Alpha Raptor's there. I can't deal with it. Now, I got the Explorer net from up there. I really need to get something that's going to be worth it. Okay, we'll see what's around on the way up to Kano Island. See what's worth taming. If there's a high level frog, we'll get the frog. If there's no high level frog, we'll just get this up that Kano Island ready for, well, whatever we're going to tame at Kano Island. I guess I should really try and tame something, because we've spent most of the day doing nothing really, apart from trying to get one explorer note, and then, lo and behold, getting back to finally make the track saddle, which was fine. Not going to complain about the track saddle. Not really worried about that. Just want to get some like Lord Soul going, oh, I should go do the lava cave. I'm like, no, because I'll die so many bloody times and I'll have to wait just to respawn just to go down there. God, no. I'm not even prepared for that yet. And I'll definitely be taking an RG down in there with me. I don't care what anyone would say for that. I'd be like, why are you taking an RG into a volcano cave? Because I'm not bloody dying. And I'll take two if needs be. And I'll have a dino I can ride just in case. For my safety. Actually, what would I... Yeah, well, most people would say baryonyx. I'll probably take a saber, to be honest. Especially because you can get more chitting. You know, use the right tool for the right job. need to hydrate in a minute. I'll say in a minute. I need to hydrate now, really. Alright, where's my drink? There it is. Right. Always long try. I'm going to have to make sure I get a place built at Conner Island in the bed. Make my life a lot easier. So I'll probably do it off camera. Take a load of bits so I can just build a base up there. Or I'll just use the other raft to take a load of parts up and then we'll build it next week. And hopefully the weather's not too bad next week. God, it's been terrible this whole bloody last few weeks. Hate hot weather. Oh dear. Right. Let's see, is that the way? Right, what we got on the shore at the moment? Absolutely bloody nothing. And yes, the volcano cave is in that. Yeah, well, the lava cave is over there anyway. Not doing that. Not ready for that. No, we're gonna get stuff that's level 150. What the hell is that? Is that baby dodo? It's a 125 baby dodo. The thing is, I would take it, but I don't really want to take a juvenile. There's just no. Don't get me wrong, the level's not bad, but it doesn't gain levels for raising it. Is that poop in the water? That is. So I prefer to actually just tame it. Right, Petra, what level are you? 60. You guys are getting a little bit better in the area, but not the greatest. Come on. Oh, so like, well, we look at the Petra. Look, if there's a baby dodo and I can just destroy it, what do you think I'm going to do? Let's see what meteor is actually in the area, and you on the beach is have me slightly intrigued. What level are you? Level 10. Level 90. He's getting closer. It's not close enough. Someone say, what about the sharks? Like, not yet. I want to do the sharks. I do want to tame the sharks, but there's just no point at the minute. I really don't have the gear to be able to go underneath the water for that long with it all. Oh, but they could make your trips a bit shorter. Yeah, they probably could make my trips a bit shorter. But, again, I'd still really need the gear if I have to go underneath the water. Let's see what we have. Right, is there anything on the coastal? Actually, let's just do it this way. Now, what I should do, if I was going to try and clear out part of the. How was that? Was that birch? That was a birch stand. I don't know what I was going to say. If I was actually going to clear out the swamp a bit more, what I would actually do is shut the gates and go in, grab the materials, get out, and then back in a bit, and let's just see what level that parasol is. That's level 10. Level 55. No, so but you saw a level 135. If you hear me, I'll be like, yeah, I know. Oh, good thing I didn't really stop there because they just jump through. Well, they don't jump through, but they'll start trying to attack me when they jump. Don't want to jump her. Well, at some point need one of them jumpers, but right now. That's a Sarko rolling backwards for some stupid reason. Let's see. There's a fish. There's one of the pelicans in the air. Pelagonus, I think it's something like that. I can't pronounce the name correctly. That's one of the ones which you can actually use as a scuba tank instead. That's not a bad colour, actually. Could call it Scuba Steve if I get one of them. Make sure the area's safe before I get off to check to see what. That's a Dimetrodon or Dimetrodon. I don't know. It's one of the lizards anyway. Really? Level 5. Okay. And your partner? It's level 10. And you both have kids, okay. Not really the answer I was looking for when it came to them parasers. Where the hell did the other one go? Okay, I'm going completely blind. I swear there was 2 of them. There was. It hid in the trees that marking. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's close enough to the beach at the minute. Oh dear. Right, so we've got the Trixella done today, which was the main thing. We got completely wrecked by some raptors. It was unfair, they had the advantage. I didn't have anything else on me. That won't really do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get our Taming raft, as it is. We're going to get this up to Kano Island. We're mostly use this to help us try to hopefully tame things. I say hopefully, it depends how much of a glitch this game actually now has, because taming on a raft, well, using a raft to tame things on single play doesn't seem to be, well, a thing that we can bloody do. So I'll have to use, well, I guess I can knock it out and try and finagle it onto a rock and then go, haha, and tame it that way. We now found out that, well, we've noticed that there is no penguins in the cold biome at all on single player. So unless they've removed them to somewhere else, I have no idea where they are. Which seems completely stupid. Why remove the penguins when they've been in the same spot for ages? It's just stupid. I know somebody's going to turn around and go, oh, well, they're on yeah, that's multiplayer. What about single player? Because I'm on a single player. And if it was Graves, he'd probably turn around and say that's more of a you problem than anything else. But like, no, it's more the fact that the wildcard needs to fix their game still. God, it seems more like this stream's been more of a rant than anything else. Meh, I'm fine with that. Oh god, don't get me wrong, the game's fine. Just wish they'd fix their bugs. You get people who want more content because it's more the younger generation. But people who actually enjoy it and play games long enough will be like, fix what's broken. And actually broken, not, oh, this is just a little bit of a bug. or this is a little bit of a problem, which is more to people freaking modding. And then again, apparently there are some mods that are community mods for this game, which actually fixes the game. It's like, so why don't the developers just implement the mods into the game to fix the bugs? And actually get the game working. Before anyone asks, yes, I know, kind of honest to my right, I'm just checking to see what's on my left here a bit more before we go up there fully. What baby animal is that? Oh. Oh. I thought that was a baby of something then. Hmm. No? The hell's happened to all the bloody dinosaurs that used to be on this coast? See, last time I came around here, there used to always be raptors and a few arches on this side. See, there is a raptor. See, I knew there'd be a raptor somewhere. It's not attacking the parasaurs, which is kind of weird. So let's park ourselves there. Let's have a look. Right, so there's low source, weak source. Yeah, that's definitely low. 1, 5, 50, 45. Whatever that is. Hello, what are you, Scorpion? Low level. Anklo, low level, Scorpion's dead. Stegos. Whatever. Saying that, on Herbo Island there is a stego we could have gone for actually, but I'm not going to worry about that at the minute. Yes, because I got it close, everything has now been destroyed, yes. That's a level 95 Anklo. Level 5 Scorpion, really? They changed the design of the raptor? From a distance, looks like it's been changed. Okay. Anyway. Let me swing myself up to Kano Island. I don't think there's going to be anything good enough around there now. Right, so we'll get to Kano Island. And we're going to check around a bit, see what we can see. See if there's anything that's going to be doable on taming. So we'll see what is around. I do have the rare flowers, so it'll make it a bit easier to make sure we can tame something. Hopefully. Now I know with this game there's some glitching. Well, we had it with the trike. Hopefully it doesn't actually happen again. So it's just with the trike, that's a different matter. If it's with everything, then it's like, are you kidding me? And I would have to test it off camera, to be honest, because if I did it on stream, I'd be like, well, I've got it in. I'm like, great, that was worthless. I do still have a bow on me, don't I? Yeah. I forgot to replace the one I destroyed. I say destroyed, I mean used up. Damn it. Let me get around this corner a bit more. Right. Let me just get... Oh my god. Let me just get around here. Okay. Get a bit more out here. No, I do have a bow. Okay, right. So... Don't know why we had another... Oh yeah, it was in the drop, wasn't it? That's why.
Why do we have that? It was in the drop.
Oh, yeah. Right. Let's just throw down there for a minute. Right. Yeehaw, let's see what we have. We have a level 5 weak source. We have a level 105. Not bad. 75 weak source. 20 weak source. I'm happy to go with the 105 female raptor. Right, what else do we have? We have a 45 RG, weak source. That's weak source. Anything else on the beach here? So am I overheating or cooling down? And why does it keep prompting me this every 5 freaking seconds? I only need it once. I don't need it every time. Is quite a lot of raptors though. That is a lot of raptors. These are less, I wouldn't be too worried, but because of how many there is, I am slightly kind of concerned. I can't really knock them out in the water. It'll be a bit tricky. So, if I do a, I say yeeters. Yeeters, I guess. And then eat myself up here. Come on, quick. Just in case. Right, so we've got a level 5, and we've got the 105 in here. Nice. I can't really move from this spot with that being there. Right. Oh no. No, what the? The hell? Why is this not making my... The hell? I'll step away for a second and come back. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to shoot that again. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm gonna have to have fun with this one now. Right. Wait, it's now inside my building? Oh, for frick's sakes. Now I've got no way of bowler in it. Oh, there you are. Right, you stay there. No, stop mirroring! Almost fell off then. Trying to get the others out of the raft. It's just the level 60 is going to be an issue. I wish I made an actual door for that now. I can get it weak enough, I can use a pike on it, but until I get it weak enough, I really can't do anything about it. If I had a bowler, it would be helpful, but I don't have a bowler. Wait, get off the bloody... Do I have any materials up here to make a new bowler? Nope. Get off that, you. Okay, it might be one way, but that means destroying the wall and then hopefully getting out of it. Will you stop? Oh, for frick's sakes. Because I know it's going to be a few hits and then I won't be able to get back on the bed. Right, you're going to be a little bit tricky. Now, I have to find out, are you going to lay on the ground, or are you going to be coming with the raft? You're going to be moving around the raft. I have to know now instead of later. Shoot. Right, let's move you to, I would say a safer place, but I can't guarantee it's going to be safer. This way now I find out the raptor's gone off the wall. No, he's still there, okay. I need to find a low level animal. And I would have had that freaking thing as well, but unfortunately this one decided, nope. Well, the level 60 that was inside decided to go, nope, not happening. I was hoping that I wouldn't have had this on the freaking thing. Except it was going to be on the sands. That didn't happen. So, I get you, monsieur. I should say madam, really, more than anything else. Ah, nope. That's not going to work, is it? Nope, because it's just going to not... Actually, that might. You know, we'll try. We'll see if that will actually get it onto the top of that rock. We'll have a look. Because this is what I've got to do. If I tame something in the raft, I've got to get it on top of, believe it or not, a rock. I say I've had this house. Well, I've had the tame raft for, well, since yesterday, really. Right, so now it's placed. It should place it more on the rock. So if I try to move the raft now, it's on the rock. Yay! Bonus. Right, so now when I tame it, it'll be on the rock. And what level are you, monsieur? Because, to be honest, I need some meat. And I really don't have the patience to deal with messing around. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I just try and look through the bloody thing? Actually, that's the level 60, okay. Well, let me move this way a bit more. I say move way around this way a bit more, and I just don't really move, do I? I've kind of messed myself up here, haven't I? Yeah. Right. Do I have anything in here? Everything but... What do I need for a bow anyway? It's going to be stone. It's going to be... It's not wood. How do I have no thatch? Oh, it's hide and stone. Okay. I should have some stone in here, don't I? Yeah, I've got the stone, it's just the hide. Shoot. Okay. Question. Do I think I can take that one on? No. Do I think I could take on... No. Simple answer. No. Shoot. What's the option was? Well, you could try and knock that one out and hope for the best, and... That is unconscious. Okay, is there anything that's... No! I should have killed that other thing earlier, shouldn't I? Yep. Okay, how about, Wes, you go to the beach. Yeah. Hopefully. And then you take out something smaller. And then come back and feed that one. And what if it wakes up? Well, then you have to re-knock it out. Okay. At least it'll be hungry and it'll be starved enough. True. What about a door? Maybe I should have thought about that earlier, but it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. Right. Let's get over here. I've got a lot of things to try and repair at some point. And someone will say, oh, why are you just killing Alpha? I'm like, yeah, great. I haven't got the weapons. I should have made the rifle now, to be honest. That's one thing I should have tried to make. Now, we did have a baby trike around here, didn't we? That is an oviraptor, which makes no difference. It's not going to help. There is a muskchop. There should be a dodo around here. Look. Ah, come here, you. Right, baby Dillo. Baby Dillo. Baby Dillo. Come on. Two baby dillos. Even better. Give me a primate. Oi. Prime. Oh, baby dillo. Should be enough to at least get it kind of tamed up-ish. Right. Now I can get this back in. We can get this around. We can sort it all out. Now, hopefully, it won't go, oh, we're going to rebound you all the way back, because I have actually saved it where I'm at. So... shut that gate. Down in the raft. And we're now going to get it. We're going to go get a raptor. It's a female, so... Yay! Technically, I should have checked more of the island to see what was around, but you know what? Bugger it. I like taming the raptors anyway. They're kind of easy enough to deal with. Surprised they don't have their old jump mechanic where they'll just jump on you and pin you while they get you instead of just whacking you around everywhere. It's a bit weird. Plus now, if I want to try and sort out that raptor, I will have a bowler, so I can take that one out. Well, that level 60. So let's get near this level 105. Let's throw some meat in it. Which should still be on the rock, which it is. Just sunbathing there on the rock. It's just relaxing, it's having a good time. Make sure nothing else is on it. Yep. So it's just so I'm trying to make sure I just angle it just right so I could just literally just get myself in. And I'll have the dino in the pen when it tames up. Now this is to make sure we don't have all this lagginess with the raft where it might undo it. So now what I could do is let it wake up and then try and retame it, because I think I hit it after it went down initially. But I'm not worried about that. So, raptor of whichever part you're in. Right. You just type in meat because it'll be easier for me to just transfer all the meat over in one go. 10. Yeah, that lost a good possibility of leveling up real quick. Yeah, I hit it again with the bow, not crossbow. That's not good. Kind of worried. Am I going to have enough meat for that? 90, 93, 96. Tamed! Anything glitch through the world like it would have if there's anything else. Haha! We have our female raptor 139. Not exactly the highest, but still good. Right, you. Actually, we should really try and get you in here, shouldn't we? Do I even have a saddle to be able to make this? The answer is I could learn to make the saddle, yes. Do I have the saddle? No. Need 110 hide. Ooh. Do I think I can trust you to go out? No, I can't. Right, because I know if I take you out, it'll be a lot of trouble, really, won't it? Yeah. So, do we have tames? Yes, we do. We now have a raptor over here, which is fantastic. Though, I technically need more meat for it. I have no idea where any of the raptor is, apart from the ones that were over there. We did have a level 60 just on that corner over there, but I don't know where it's gone now. Oh, there you are. There's that level 60. Okay. Right, let's remake a boa. Let's get you to follow. Come on. Yeah, go. Yeah. You didn't really get a lot of meat from that. Or hide, to be honest. What the hell's wrong with you? What's your traits? Stamina. Okay, this creature has a robust stamina gene, and its offspring are more likely to inherit the higher of the parent's stamina stat. Okay. Don't really know the difference, to be honest, but okay. Anyway, at least we have a raptor, which I've got to name at some point. It is a female, though. which is kind of weird. I actually take more females than anything else in this game, to be honest. So we will have to try and think of something. Right. Now, how long have I been going for? About 3 hours, I'd say. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Whistle. Neutral. Just going to move the raft. And then I'll probably just end the stream, to be honest. I'll get them wrapped back in here. So, we did quite a bit of exploring today. Just for a few explorer notes. We've now finally tamed the raptor, which is fantastic. So hopefully I'll get someone in the chat saying a name, or if we have somebody who's seems like a female name, we'll use that. Fortunately, no one's there in chat anymore. Well, it doesn't show that anyone's in chat at the minute. So unfortunately, I can't really use a person to name it. So, hopefully when we get people in next time, we'll get someone to choose a name for our raptor. Or unless... Or we'll just have... Or we'd have somebody who's part of the community and name it after them. So, what I will do at some point is I'll try and get some stuff sorted out so then we do have a saddle for our raptor. You stay. You know. I might take this back with us, or I might take the raft back to the start home to make it a bit easier to be able to make the saddle, so I can eat and not worry about things as much, and I can make a few repairs like, you know, the storage bins and that lot, which would be kind of interesting to do. I'm gonna do it.
I need to get the repairs done, to be honest. Let me get it done now, kind of.
So what can I get repaired? Hopefully my bed hasn't been hit neither, because if it has, I'm going to be kind of irritated about that. So that's done, that is repaired, that's fine. So, we now have a female raptor. Like I say, if we had someone in chat, they'd like to come up with... I did lose some... I lost my fire... They destroyed my fire. God damn it.
I like fire. Fire, good. They destroyed my fire.
Damn it. I don't remember anything being in the fire pit, though. So it's probably a reason why I didn't notice anything when I was wandering off. It's a possibility. So yeah. As long as I get a reasonable name in the chat at some point, whether it's this week or next week or whenever I get when we stream it next. I just need flint. Sorry, I need to remake my fire pit. There we go. Alright, there we go. We can now make a fire pit. There we go. Aha. Right. I should really put it down. Actually, no, because we've lost the fire pit down here now. And technically, if I'm going to cook things, I might as well have it on the top here. To be honest, if I am going to have it, I might as well cook it at the top. Come on. Yay! Right, there we go. Just snap it there for now. So yeah. That's now done. Let me just throw this in here, because this can't be arsed. Don't know why. I still don't know why I got... Don't like it. The fact they give me wooden cages. It's bad. Isn't that right? Yeah, well, we'll have somebody who gives you a name at some point. Or somebody who comes in on the chat. We'll give them we'll name you after them. Will you let me through the... Thank you. Bloody raptor. I don't know. Bad raptor. Right. Anyway. So like I say, what I might do is I might take the raft back with the raptor. To our... Mate, it's alright, I'll just show on the map. Actually, I know what's going to happen. The game's going to be like, nope. So yeah, what we might do, if it will let me zoom out and take it out. Yeah. So what I might do is travel down, back up. Well, what I'll do off camera is what I might do. Is travel back, get the raptor back to our starter base when it decides to actually bloody work. Oh my god, let me zoom in. Thank you. Jesus Christ, the minimap's bad. So we'll probably take the raptor back. So it's at the starbase. What I might then do is bring up the tame raft with quite a few materials. So next week we might be able to song on Kano Island. Might do. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to call it, to be honest, because we have been going for 2 hours and 35 minutes. Okay. Do I want to try and tame something else? Do I really want to try and tame something else here? I kind of do, but I don't at the same time. It's the bloody fireplace that's getting me all over the place. Hold on. Did that say that's down? That's a 40. If only I had someone in chat to get them to the side. Can't really go for that anyway. Because by the time we get there, I've got to figure out if there's anything in the way. I actually want to try and find a high level saver, but it's not going to happen today. But, right, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to call it. Okay, that's it. Done. Dusted. Sorted. Finito. I see everything. Just make sure there's no messages missing. No, nothing's missing. What you talking about? Oh, you're there, Rev. Sorry, for me it showed that there was no one in chat. It said there was literally no one. So, sorry. I say, I had to reset my thing and it still showed there was no one until the message came through, so YouTube's playing it with my phone. Typical. Well, Rev, seeing as you're here, now it is a female raptor. Would you like to name the female raptor for us? Now, to be honest, she would have tamed a bit higher if I didn't hit her with the arrow when she was going down, but I've been here from the start. It's alright, for me, my phone just keeps showing that either people are or aren't there, so anyway, you can name the raptor Sally. Yep, okay, let me I haven't done this in a while. Where is it? Where is that's behavior? It's got to be options, isn't it? No, we're not gonna bloody spray her. We will. That's a bit of a weird way to say spray. Okay, yeah, right, okay. You know what? The less I say, the better. So Sally. Yep, you spell it like that. I will spell it the same way. Sally the raptor. There we go. There you go, Rev. Sally the raptor. Haha, she has been named. So yeah, we do have her. Thing is, unless I get her through the gap. Thing is, usually they don't get through this gap. So did I put in the wrong door? Because usually they don't get through this door. Yeah, the raptors did today, which is a bit weird. Let me pick up the door. Let's see. Is there a different door? No. No. Apart from it being really big. Well, it could be that. I could do one like that and be like, Maha. Now, can you get in here, Sally? You can. Fan-frickin-tastic. I'm trying to... Sally, will you just... Over here. Sally, over here. Sally, over here. Oh my god. Right, Sally. Just oh my god, Sally. Ma, no! For frick's sake, Sally. Get in here. Aha, right. Sally, stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, what I could do... Do I take the raptor out and try and tame another... Well, not another raptor, because that'd be stupid. That was passive, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a passive. Make sure it says passive, right. So before we bugger off back to, well, before I bugger off back to home, let's see if we can find anything that's another high level. Hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of, we'll see. And then we'll end the stream. Because there are options, I leave this raft and Sally here, but then I'd have to try and get some meat and then make the saddle here and then take it back that way, but yeah. Yeah. I want to have a little look. Right, what we got for her? That is a T-Rex. What level is that T-Rex? Level 20 weak source, and there is a baby around there. Saber's not bad, it's a 95. Anything else? No level 20 raptor. Okay, no, not worried about that at the minute. Around here. Oh dear. No. Did I just see a rock in front? I didn't just see a rocket right in front. I went straight into the rock right in front. Oh god, that was typical. Would have been fun trying to get back in from that. Right. I can't really tell if I'm on the deep or... And of course we're getting all the phasing off from... I don't get it with the stone. It's just a load of fate. See, we're outside, it's fine. We're inside, it's bad. It's terrible. Right, I can't really get that. I just want to see what level you are. RG, what? Let me see the level. What level? Oh my god, wait, not. Let me see your level. And now Kyle is taken out. The level 95 saber. I say Kyle, I mean the T-Rex is taken out. God damn it, T-Rex. Why won't you leave things alone? Right. I can't get that anyway, no matter what I wanted to do. Right, I need to move forward, and we need to see what the level of the RG is. Yes, unfortunately, I think I need to be like level 40 or something like that for it, and I'm only level, what, 35 for the purples. Plus, I really can't get down there. Unless I had the team to actually protect me, and I only have a Sally on me at the minute. Don't get me wrong, she can probably do well against other raptors. Maybe Sabertooth, but an RG, no. It'd just be no point, she'd just get wrecked, to be honest. Now, if I was Shadow, I could easily make a move around and get some things done, but really need to get some high level tames, but I need to see what is actually around here. I mean, using the water would be my best advantage. That is a level 5 weak source. Not bad, but not greatest. Why would you be a 9? Nope. Sally could probably take most of them on, but I don't really want to risk her life to maybe get some meat and some hide, and then she dies, and I'll be like, well, that was just a waste. I'm going to try to make sure they live until they go against the boss, then it'll be like, it's fine. Right. Saying that, I'm going to have to try and make them get some food at some point. That's mate boosted because of an alpha nearby. An alpha suffering. What's the alpha? No, that's not a bad level alpha raptor actually. I could actually take that on possibly. That's a female baby Rex. I'm not really interested. That's the point. Where's the? Is there no RG around here? What the hell? Oh, there's one. What level? Really? God, weak sauce. Why is it me finding all the weak sources today? I don't know. Get it. It has to be level 100 or plus. I'm not getting a level 80. If I get a T-Rex, it has to be level 100 or over. And considering how long it would actually take for me to tame anything, it'll take a bit of time. Hopefully they didn't change the default settings I've got for actually taming the raptor, because that was a bit quick, but then again I did have prime. Oh. You're level 25, you'll actually kind of... level 5, level 95. It's not mate boosted, but what is it? Level 20. I'm surprised the raptors aren't attacking it back. Ooh! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 150? There's one of them there by. Why? Why are you raptors just sitting there, not doing anything bad? That's just... Oh, that's so horrible. Oh, that's so mean. The one thing we see, which is high level, and it's basically max level that we can get on the game, is 150. And it just turns out one of them is destroying everything. Because, for some reason, they don't attack back. Or if they do, it's just... Why are they not attacking back? It just makes no sense. It's like they're just sitting there, just taking it. Why are they not attacking it back? I bet they'd be happy to take me out in one go. Oh yeah, that's absolutely bloody fine. There's also there's a 130 female. God damn it. Where'd the 150 male go? Oh, let me guess. The 150 male has been destroyed. There's also an explorer note right there. Come on, it's attacking the baby. How can you not... As level 100 level 100 female saber. I haven't got the meat for it. I really don't have the meat for it. There's 2 alpha raptors. This does not help. This does not help. Yeah, it killed the 150. Damn it. Even the saber's not attacking it. What the hell? Have they actually made that? What? Why? Why is nothing attacking it back? What, are they scared of it? You know, I am not wasting my time with that then, because, yeah. No, Sally's going to start starving anyway. Look at that, she hasn't got that much food. So yeah, I'll have to get back and sort things out. God damn it. Right, anyway. So, like I said, what I'll do off camera is I'll take Sally the raptor back to Starbase. I'll try and get her a saddle made up ready. I'll use that to help her get some food in. So then she is more set with food then hopefully afterwards. And then what we'll do next week, and then what I'll do off camera is I'll get some materials with the help of the Lord of Salt, the trike, or I should just say the trike, could be a lot easier. We'll use it to get me some more thatch, wood a bit easier. It's mostly more thatch you'll get than wood, but we'll make the grind for materials a bit easier. I'll try and get enough materials to hopefully get a start for hopefully some sort of compound for over here. So I will use the other raft to come over here, or I've had this raft over here so I can literally just move it back and forth when I need to take tames. Or I'll make another raft which will be used to moving tames from one side of the map to the other. Or I'll just have a normal stand raft and I'll just get them into cryopods. And get a system with that going at some point. Unless we see something that is high level. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky to tame anything that's high level when I haven't really got the meat.
I don't really have the meat tummy.
Yeah, I really don't. But yeah, anyway, so we did get a tame done. We've obviously come to Carno Island. We're going to try and get things set up over here at some point. I know I'm rambling because I'm just trying to think what to do. That's why I'm going to be ending, because I just don't know what to do apart from that. So I'll try and figure out what I want to design here. And I will literally just build it on. Come on, up. So see, I got the climb thing. Climb ladder, thank you. So what we'll do, what I'll do is, Rex, I'll do what I said I'll do. I'll hopefully try and figure out how much materials I'm going to need to fill this spot in. We'll get some sort of taming area for it as well. Maybe an area where I can sleep and rest. And maybe make a dock for it. Which means a ton of gathering. Which is not going to be fun. And yeah. It's just going to be annoyances all over. So I will need to get Sally back so then she can actually... again, she hasn't got much meat and I need to get her back so then she can actually get a proper amount of food in her. And then she'll live for a bit longer. And she should be here with us next week. Well, next time I stream it. So yeah. Anyway, so thank you to everyone for being here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already, be a decup, come back for more of the content that I do on this channel. Please do subscribe. Obviously, I know today I was supposed to have streamed Planet Crafter. Unfortunately, with it being extremely hot where my PC is at the minute, I was just not in the mood to be doing that. And considering how much of the last stage I've got to do, I've got to go up 3 TTI. And it goes up really slowly. Very slow. So I want to try and get a bit of that done off camera before I come back to it. So hopefully next week I can finish that off. I thought that was in the air then. You're down there. Good. So yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. See you on the next one. So it's going to be good night and goodbye from me. Bye, guys. And hopefully you've all enjoyed. Obviously, thank you to Rev for being here. I know you've been here for most of it. I know I've had someone else who's in who seemed to kind of trolling-ish. But I'll have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, I'll let you all get off and enjoy the rest of your days. Can't speak properly now. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, your week, month, year, special events, special case, whatever else going on in life. Obviously, like to know what I'm streaming for out most of the week. You check the community posts. There's a kind of schedule in there. I usually update on a Monday, maybe a Tuesday. If I don't update, it's because it's going to be the same stuff. I might change things around depending on the weather at the minute. Anyway, I'll let you get off and enjoy, guys. Bye for now.